Boy, oh boy, is it getting real out there? I can't say just yet for sure, but it's looking like I might owe Mr. Negus Buddha an apology after all. For anybody that's old enough to remember, we did an episode of the podcast where I compared Candace Owens. What up, James Conner? Chilling, brother. How you doing, man? Mr. Legend says I'm old to remember Pepperidge Farm. Remember, but if you're old enough to remember, we did an episode where I accused Candace Owens of being crazy, and now I'm not so sure about that. And I figure I might just have to apologize to the man that was trying to tell me otherwise on air. What you mean, okay, I guess, James Conner? What's the matter, bro? Sounds like you got something on your mind, sir. Anyway, so now I'm seeing all this crazy news about Erika Kirk. I'm gonna have to compile a list so this way when we sit down and do the episode, I know exactly what I want to say because there's just so much. First of all, this has not been confirmed. As a matter of fact, it's been denied by the main source. But they say that she got her kids taken away. Erika Kirk got her kids taken away. That's what they claim, right? Um, the rumor started because of something Anna Pauline, but she now turned around and said no, she misspoke. Uh, she didn't mean for it to come out that way. So her claim is that if Erika Kirk did get her kids taken away, she doesn't know anything about it, and what she said wasn't based on that. But I heard from other places same thing. James Conner, no, I didn't get my motorcycle license. Damn, bro, that sucks. Uh, Aylin Pena, pale. Yeah, yeah, I'm a little pale. It's winter time. I don't spend that much time outdoors. But it's also the lighting a little bit. Let me see if I can. There we go. I guess that's a little bit better. I went to the MS. Oh man, James, bro, I'm sorry, man. Maybe maybe just take the test now. And don't even take the course. Just go and take the test. So yeah, so I heard Erika Kirk got her kids taken away from her. I also heard she kicked Charlie Kirk's parents out of his home. Or out of their home. Which struck me as a little bit odd. It's like, I mean, you never know. Could very well be she just never got along with his parents, and what's it called? Once she got the opportunity, she threw him out. But that'd be kind of messed up to do, though. I mean, they just lost their son. You're gonna kick them out of the home that they live in right after they just lost their son, regardless of what the reason is behind it. Then you have the Nicki Minaj thing. I don't know who knows, but she apparently brought Nicki Minaj out on stage. And it's funny that it was her specifically because her husband actually called Nicki Minaj out and said, that's not a good role model for young women. So it's funny that now that Buddy's gone, she got him out on stage. Then there's rumors circulating that she had an affair with the vice president, J.D. Vance. Rumors. I have nothing to back it up. And one thing by itself is like, whatever. People are going to talk ish. But there's just so many of them. The legend. Did you see my ice video? Nah, I didn't get a chance to check it out. At first, I skipped over it on purpose as a form of protest against against you soliciting your damn videos on my channel. But then I meant to go watch it, and I was so busy, bro. But I'm gonna check it out definitely. Yeah, so right now I was trying to give Erika Kirk the benefit of the doubt. I was kind of backing her. I was calling Candace Owens crazy. I was arguing with somebody, and this isn't like me, but I was arguing with somebody that actually knows better than I do. And now I'm starting to feel dumb. It's Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla. Yo, Legend, why did I think it was that? Bat shite crazy. What's happening, brother? Welcome to the chat, sir. We were just talking about how I owe one of our guest hosts, Niggas Buddha, an apology. And we are going to make the next episode something about that. And I was sticking up for Erika Kirk, calling Candace Owens crazy. Kind of cringing at the fact that she was calling this woman out right after she lost her husband. And now I'm looking at her like, yeah, you kind of wilding right now. You were exhibiting some for the streets behavior, and it's been going on for a decent amount of time. I just wasn't paying too much attention to it until Candace Owens came and called it out, and now that's where it all started. You know, I was like I said, cringing at Candace Owens. Like, come on, dude, how you gonna do that? And then now Erika Kirk turned around and accused Candace Owens of doing that to support her ratings. And I kind of bit, pause. And now I'm thinking that's what's going on. And I'm really like, yo, that's foul. Like, how you even gonna do all of that? You were supposed to be this man's friend, and that's what I should have realized. That's what should have made me understand I was bugging, because it's like people don't always marry for the right reasons. Sometimes people hate their spouse. Sometimes people have their spouse unalived. It goes down. When somebody gets unalived, usually the first person that gets questioned is the spouse. So that's not weird. What is weird, people are not friends for no reason. I guess once you have like fame and money, that might change things a little bit. But typically, when you call somebody a friend, it's usually real. So that's what I should have been thinking. Why would she be talking all this if it wasn't true? And now I'm really questioning everything. And then you got Turning Point USA. All right, when I heard about this exhibit, I assumed it was the other side being stupid. Um, what's it called? Nah, Turning Point USA has a tent set up, a replica tent of the tent that Charlie Kirk was shot in. and it's so you can take selfies in it. Is that not disgusting? Maybe she messed up. Yo, bro, man. I I don't know if you mean maybe she like messed up, like she made a big mistake, or if you saying maybe she's messed up, um, like traumatized. Yeah, there you go. That could be it too. That could absolutely be it. I'm not. I don't want to put anybody on blast, but I have a very good friend that lost his father like a little over 20 years ago, and his mom was very reserved, very classy. And then once her husband passed, she like completely changed her whole demeanor. The way that she acted, people that she hung around, the things that she did. So, oh man. Hold on 1 second, people. Please allow me one moment. I noticed I got me one of those fancy podcast microphones. So this way, when I'm doing the podcast, I can use a microphone. Unfortunately, my DJI microphones, the ones that I use in my helmet for the moto vlog on the other channel, doesn't work with the app that I use to record the podcast. But this does. So I went ahead and purchased it. And now I have it sitting in front of me on a stand, all fancy. Yeah. See, Mike Jones, YouTube went and blocked your comment because they know that shit was blatantly false. You just hating because your audio is trash. Oh man, my man sound like he talking through a tin can with fucking string tied to it. And Mike Jones, like past tense. That sounds wild. This message is held for review. How did Mike Jones know? Oh, he was talking to you, legend? Oh shit, my bad. I ain't mean to cock block you or nothing like that. I thought that was directed towards me. Proceed. Mike Jones, apparently the legend is interested. I don't think YouTube does DMs though. You're gonna have to figure something else out. But what if you were? Shit, I don't know. What if I really was an elephant? It's like I guess the world will never know. Nah, you ain't gotta be modest, legend. Nobody judging you, bro. You want to holler at him, man. Nobody's gonna hate on you, sir. So Mike Jones. Uh, oh, matter of fact, how do I not have you as a mod right now? That don't even make no sense. What's it called? So what you think about this damn auto swing on that team? What you mean, Leslie? You was just talking about how did he know? Like you've been trying to keep it a secret all this time, but Buddy found you out. That's what it sounded like when I read that. So, Ken, what you think about Erika Kirk, man? I am under the impression that Senor Negus Buddha may very well have been onto something, sir. I know, legend. I know. I was joking, bro. It's called trash talk, dude. uh, Emma Bianchi. What's up, Emma Bianchi? How you doing, Emma? What do you think about the Erika Kirk situation? What's your thoughts on that? I thought one way, and now my opinion is starting to change. View message. GK Rebs. Yo, why YouTube and I know your name ain't GK Rebs, but I'm forever gonna call you that. I feel like such a dumbass, but anyway, GK Rebs, man. YouTube withheld your comment. Sean TV. Wait. Damn, man. I'm sorry I'm butchering your name. I was gonna call you Sean. Because the rest of it I can't pronounce, so I'm not figuring out the breakdown. But what's up, Sean? Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for joining us. And I'm wondering, what are your thoughts on Erika Kirk? My mind is completely like changing right now. But at the same time, my first opinion was based on absolutely nothing. I didn't have any facts, didn't know what was going on. And now, the more that I learn, the more I realize that I was way off. Legend said, I don't get about the whole Kirk thing, to be honest. I mean, it's important, dude. Stuff like that matters. G- GK Revs. Yo, what the fuck is with YouTube? Don't worry, I'm gonna approve them all. But they withheld that one too. Sean said, you seem cool. I appreciate you, Sean. I just started going live on this channel. What is it? I have another channel though. I do a motor vlog also, and I started this channel with Mr. Mike Jones. Yeah, this guy's bugging. And and what's it called? So this is our damn podcast channel. Later on, Sean. Hopefully we catch you next time. No, Mike Joe. Yo, legend. Legend. That's Cam, bro. He's fucking with you, man. He's being a troll. He's trolling in his own damn channel. My man was too sweepy to do a podcast tonight, so I came to do it live. And now we got Phantom of the Opera over there in the background talking ish. Legend, you something else. So who else, man? Who else got an opinion on Erika Kirk? So I already started talking about it earlier, but I'm gonna tell you right now. My opinion went from damn, bro, leave her alone. She's a grieving widow. Like, stop messing with this woman. To I don't know if she didn't do it, or I don't know. That part I don't know. Even having anything to do with it, and that's more. of me just listening to other people. But there is a behavior specialist that I watch on YouTube. He's like a human lie detector. And he's the first to tell you that you got to have a baseline for somebody. You got to know what's it called? How somebody normally acts for you to know whether or not they're telling the truth. Like all those little looking up and to the left and all that bullshit. Like that's not gonna help you. But once you get a baseline, if you get skilled, then you can tell when there's deception. So when she was being asked if she believed that Tyler Robinson killed her husband, um, she seemed to be truthful to this professional. And when she was saying that she believed that this guy killed her husband. Now, that's not to say that he wasn't really a part of it and a setup and all of that stuff, and she could have been, behind it. Who knows? But that's the only part that I find I want that piece to fit. Pause. But I can't get it to fit. GK Rabs. She had everything to do with Charlie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I believe, and that's how I feel about this. But I can't, in good conscience, ignore evidence that goes against my theory. So if there's something that I think, no matter what it is, something that I think, and I'm looking, for proof or whatever, I'm digging into the details, and I find something that works against me, I can't just exclude that. I if anything, I gotta keep looking into that until I figure out why it doesn't seem to fit. Yeah, I'm screenshotting that GK Raps talking about why Tiki kissed my ass and they withheld that shit. Yo, they keep withholding all your comments. That's crazy, bro. Some one too many Karens out there. The legend said, "What burgers do you like better, Carl's Jr. or Burger King?" Well, Mr. Legend, unfortunately for me, I have never lived at a place that had a Carl's Jr. So I have never had the opportunity to eat a Carl's Jr. burger. But if I am not mistaken, Rally and Checkers are the same as Carl's Jr., correct? GK Rabs got to vote for Burger King. El Rey de Borghesa. What happened to Rick's Kitty? Hey? Bacon Western Triple. Legend. Ask you a question, brother, man. You, I asked you a question that I need the answer to answer your damn question. And you just gonna ignore me like that? Alright, so next question is what's the what are the odds? Yo, I hate to even say anything like this. Get me in the video. I can't. Once the stream is started, I can't split the live. You wanna do the regular episode? Or you wanna start this over? Oh, so then I never been to Carl's Jr. So I wouldn't know. It's the people in the live. So what you want to do? You want to shoot an episode right now? I'm trolling. Nothing gets by you, Mr. Legend. There's three people in line. Redo the chat. Okay, I got you. All right, peoples. We'll be right back.